Hey good people, welcome back to another amazing I'm with Africa's finest creator.
I appreciate it.
The best travel odogu.
Best travel Odogu, that makes sense now. The best travel Odogu. No, I'm
Odogu.
going to create that on a shirt. Best travel
Travel
Odogu.
odogu.
This girl is such a Nigerian, huh?
Yeah, you create amazing content.
Thank you so much.
I think I've watched, okay, I watch real estate videos, but not as much as I watch travel and adventure videos. So for all your travel and adventure videos, I would tell you I've watched them.
And part of my goal as well is to make real estate relatable, because why most people don't watch real estate is they don't just care about the numbers. Like, I really want to make it relatable, because at the end of the day, everybody lives in a house. And part of everybody's goal is to eventually buy a house someday. So if you make the content genuinely interesting to watch, most people are going to watch it. So if you say you don't really watch real estate, I get where you're coming from.
For me, I'm anyone who does adventure, even if they're not doing epic videos like you, I'm always
I
watching.
see you are more of an adventure person.
I'm a very adventurous person, so adventure makes me alive. Anyway, so you've been in Zimbabwe for a month.
Yeah, a 2-week trip on 4 weeks, huh?
Why?
I mean, there was just so much to do and little time, right?
Yeah.
So I had no option than to move the ticket. So I'd like make sure I don't, and you kind of like made me relax a bit, because prior to now, when I visit the country, I'm just like, look, Papa, I want to leave, right? I'll just go do, and we were happy. We also got some people that were going to help us, subsidize our stuff. So I didn't really run out of money, because most of the time I run out. I'm like, bro, I just have $10 left. This is going to take me to the airport, and that's it.
That's why, like, you notice I'm more relaxed.
Yeah,
like,
you're
when
relaxed.
When I go to
traveling.
a country, I'm there to experience, not just to create.
Yeah, I noticed that. So I kind of learned that from you, and it's great, because you're not just in that country to create the content. You have to really relax and learn about the culture, about the food, about the people, and all of those things that you're really not going to get if you're spending just 2 weeks and you are rushing to create content to leave. So yeah.
So it's also important to note, like, this was actually our first time.
Yeah, very first time, and it's also
like I think on your second day here, and we just connected, and then we've just been creating,
we've been
moving along every day.
Yeah.
until probably I'll see you off when you will be leaving.
Oh my God, it's so sad.
I'm gonna miss you.
So sad, but I mean, we're going to link up again,
Yeah, sure. So first, I have a lot of questions, a lot of up-close and personal questions. Anyway, before we get to there, what's the thing that you loved most about Zimbabwe?
Whew. I would say I'll start by saying the atmosphere, but it's not everywhere. Big Falls was a little bit harsh, but Harare and Eastern Islands was a bit cool. I love that. I love the greenery. People make it very intentional to plant trees, to plant grasses. They go in the morning and water their gardens and all of those things. I'm not really used to them in West Africa. I really do love it. I would not say so much about the culture, because I don't make cultural videos about culture, so I wouldn't really speak so much in that regard. But in terms of real estate, I really do love the way they build here. They have, Zimbabwe looks like a country, like, if you want to build a mansion on a budget, you can build here, because they sell lands for like 2,500 square meters and above, big lands at cheap price, So it looks like a country that I would like to live in. And then obviously it's a touristic town, and if you're in the business of tourism, you're likely going to make a lot of money from it. All right. I like the people, very, very friendly. They're actually genuinely happy to take you around, to show you places. And I mean, we met very cool people in Big Falls. We met very cool people in Eastern Islands. This guy John from a resort, he was just willing to just drive us everywhere,
free,
for free. Like, we're driving for hours, and he was just like, I got you. So it's not something I'm really, really used to, but it looks like a place that I'll probably like to visit again in the future. But I love Zimbabwe.
Oh, that's lovely. And also shout out to Blessed.
I didn't say that. Yeah, so part of the thing, so like, you know, she hosted me, and like I was telling African Tigress, usually I'll be spending so much money on like Airbnbs and all of these things, right? But they're actually truly they're happy to, you know, host you and make sure that you have a very good experience in their country.
And very comfortable, like, oh my God, she just, they go out, they
yeah,
go
she go out, like you literally have to be telling her, please, don't buy anything for me. I don't want, right?
Like,
and they're gonna force you, you know. So I mean, that's not something I'm used to. Like people like just they'll take you to their home, they'll give you a car to take you around, and they'll give you a car and give you money again to buy drinks. I'm like, it's not something that I'm used to. I'm just used to people just being minding their business, right? So I don't know if it's a thing of Zimbabweans or they are just special like that. I don't know, but I love that.
They're very hospitable.
Yeah, they have a big heart.
It's my third time in Zimbabwe, and obviously I've been here more than a month.
Yeah.
And I'm very sure I always
You're fast becoming a Zimbabwean, huh?
You see, I even know some phrases. I know what's happening locally. I know a lot of things right now. Like I'm in tune a bit with the local things that are happening. It's like I'm up to date.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Okay, so was this, the country itself, did it meet the expectations? Like, what idea did you have?
Yeah, it kind of, it went above the expectation because prior to when I visited, there was just some negativity I saw on the internet. But coming here was a little bit different from what I was seeing, right? I really did not know people live in such houses here, and I didn't know the people were this nice. And Victoria Falls seems to be like the only hyped place, but there are other cool places as well that you can go to. So it kind of like exceeded the expectation, right?
Anyway, so I'm going to go up close and personal. What is your relationship status?
Yeah, I'm fully, what am I going to call it? I have a girlfriend. I'm in love, and yeah, in as much as I don't do public display of affection or things like that. There are two things I keep very personal: my family and my relationship. You're never going to see those things on the internet, right?
Yeah.
But I'm in a very healthy relationship, and I love it there.
Yeah, and let's clarify, it's not...
yeah, so people, for us, like, it's so funny. When they were commenting, she would show me, I would just stay and be laughing, you know. I'll just, it was fun to laugh at, you know. We'll just see the comments and she'll just screenshot it and send to me, so we'll just be here laughing. So it kind of made us, we use that to pass away time. But, well done. I know people are trying to do those things to have views. You can go ahead and share whatever you want on the internet. Right.
That's very interesting. Like, I think this was the first time that people were really talking about you on the internet.
Yeah, so this is the very first time you see anything about me, because I am a very private person.
I only
share what I want you to see and know. Those are the things I share.
Yeah.
If I don't want you to know about it, I'm definitely not. Maybe in the future, when I probably get married, maybe I'll now be talking more about family. But until that happens, and just for security reasons as well, and just for that inner peace of mind. Because when you're going through something, and because you're up here in the internet making videos, one day you can have a scandal. Yeah. And if you have a scandal, the next person they're coming from is your family or your girlfriend or your fiance. So you just keep those people private until you feel like you want to share.
And you can handle whatever that comes.
And you can handle it.
Yeah. So sometimes people see and then they're trying to read something and all that. I'm just a friendly person who's just out there having fun. I get along with like anyone who's met me, like we cool. So I think now people misread that. Oh, why are they swimming? What are swimming pools?
Do you understand? And I can even give you a perfect instance when I went to Cross River and I made a video on there. The video was a very truthful video that so many people were not happy about. At that point, people were actually legit looking for people close to me, because I got so many warning messages about I should take it down. If I don't want trouble, I should take it down. You can imagine if I have like 50 pictures of my mother and her handle and my girlfriends and everybody in my family.
They would have gone
for those people.
Yeah.
You know, but I am so private. Like, if you see me post a photo, just know I'm out of there. Right, so probably when I started posting that video, I was not even in the country.
You're not in the
left.
country. Yeah.
You know, so incidents like that, just keep it private, man.
Yeah. Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I have siblings. I am the second to the last out of 5. Yeah.
Something about your upbringing that we don't know.
You probably won't know because I won't share, but I'll just let you know. Like I was like I was an altar boy. If you're a Catholic out there, in mass server, we serve masses and all of those things. I only did two things in my life. One was church, the other was school. Those are the only two places that you're going to find me. I went to church so much that my mom started complaining about it, that we go to church too much. Because on a Saturday, we're going to leave the house by 7 and we are back by 4 and out again and back by 7 in the night.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, people don't know that, but I don't come from a rich family. Yeah, I left my parents' house pretty early just so I can, because I'm very ambitious. So I was like, look, how do people make money? I really do want to make money because I'm tired of lacking, right? So, in as much as when I was younger, I didn't really know that we were broke until I left that city to another city. That was when I was like, bro, you're broke, man. You were actually broke and you were lied to all your life, because my dad would always tell me, look, there is nothing like a rich man and a poor man. We are all equal and stuff like that. But when I went to Lagos, I saw like 3 Range Rovers and 4 G-Wagons on the same traffic I was like, wow, are these human beings?
In a Danfo?
No. Yeah, I was in a Danfo, and I saw young people driving Range Rovers, and the only thing I saw those things on the internet. I don't even believe that human beings actually own them until I saw it in reality. People own those things. So, yeah, my upbringing was very basic in a small town. On there, yeah, I was really happy I left, and that's just a word of advice too for you. If you're a very young person out there, the first thing you can do for yourself is leave your parents' house really early. It's a very harsh advice. Not so many people are able to dilute that advice, but if you can, trust me, in 3 years, 2 years, you'll be good, and you'll be grateful you did.
So, what was your most memorable experience growing up?
Most memorable?
Yeah.
I didn't, like, if I'm just being honest, I didn't really have so many memories like that.
School.
Yeah, it was really boring. We're not really into birthdays. Like, on your birthday, your parents will just sing happy birthday for you and buy you Fanta or something. But nothing so memorable. I mean, you create memories when, maybe my parents are not like that, you know? Yeah, I didn't really have so many memories.
Have you ever lived out of Nigeria?
Lived? No. Zimbabwe is the longest I've stayed out. 1 month plus, so
oh wow,
never lived out. But yeah, starting next year, I'm going to be away for a long time.
You'll be a digital nomad like me.
I'll try.
Go and come back after 3 years.
I'll try, but I will not be available next year.
What did you want to be when you were growing up?
It kept changing. And you see, that's what exposure does for you. It kept changing. At some point, I wanted to be an economist, and then it changed to a lecturer, and then it changed to a politician. But because I was in school, those are the people that I saw they were doing good. So I wanted to do that, right? But as soon as I left school, the career path changed. I wanted to be a developer, like a web developer. I wanted to be a photographer. I wanted to be an animator. And then I had another phase in my life. I now wanted to be a social media marketer. I wanted to be a salesperson. I wanted to be an internet marketer as well. And now we're here. So for every environment I go to, it kind of like influence what I want to be.
And so where do you see yourself? I'm actually looking at questions. People did put some questions in the community. So where do you want to be in 5 years? Or what do you want to accomplish with your channel in 5 years, maybe?
I mean, in 5 years' time, I want to be able to say, okay, I've traveled to so many places. I have a goal, and I think it's the first time I'm saying it. I really want to be able to afford a second citizenship, not just because it's fancy, but it helps my job. Nigeria.
St. Kitts and Nevis.
Yeah. The Nigerian passport can't really take you anywhere. So I'm going to get to. So if you guys see me wearing one trouser, black, just know I'm trying to save. All right, I'm trying to save.
He needs $150,000 US.
Right, to actually do that. So I'm going to live like a budget. Even as much as I'm making money, I'll live a budget life so I can So that's one of the things I want to achieve with my whole, like, have a community that would help me get that, right? And then being able to travel the world, see the world, and document this experience for people as well, so they can watch it. And then the numbers, right? I want to grow as big as 10 million. I don't know how that's going to be possible in 5 years' time. Well, I mean, it's a goal that you can...
It can work.
You can try to reach there, but at the baseline, it's just creating things people genuinely want to watch and just giving that impact. And that impact comes from exposing places that people are not used to, showing real estate that people that they don't know that you can buy for cheap and stuff like that. So, but yeah.
Okay, someone asked, would you ever marry? I think we've talked about relationship. Would you consider marrying a white girl? I mean,
I'll buy a passport, don't worry.
Oh, instead of marrying for a passport.
Yeah, I'll buy a passport.
150,000. Which African country do you want to visit next?
No, I want to, I will. From here, I'm going to Nigeria. I'll be there for some days. I'm going to Ghana, then South Africa, and that's it for the year.
Okay. Name at least one thing you like about all the countries you've visited.
One thing I like.
One thing that's common.
One thing that's common. In Southern Africa, it's the tourism in Southern Africa. Namibia, Zimbabwe, and I know definitely South Africa. And then the roads are good. It's not so populated like West Africa. So that's some of the things that I really do like. And in as much as Nigeria is a very developed economy, but you find that most of these Southern Africans are even more, their infrastructure, it's more developed and, you know, less of crime and all of those things. So yeah, that would be it.
Okay, if you would change one thing in Africa, what would it be?
Let's just be united. We are not united, and then we have too many bad leaders. So if God can just lay his hand on the continent like this, be healed, and then everybody just has sense, you know. But we're not like, you know, I envied you when we went to Vic Falls. You just went to the Zambia side, did stamp in, stamp out. I can't do that.
You can't do that.
I can't do
me,
that.
I went to Zambia and back.
You know, she was able to do that. I can't do that. Why? Well, we are both Africans, but she can, I can't. You know. So if we are more united and we actually have leaders that really want to take, because at the baseline, this continent is where all other people come to take things from and go and develop, you know. So we are so rich, but I don't know why we're the poorest, you know.
I see.
So yeah.
Where outside Africa does he want to visit?
Outside Africa, next year I want to do United Kingdom, and I just really want to share like the African story in these Western countries. I kind of had a snippet of it in Dubai, where I actually was meeting, you know, Africans that are doing business, because most times the only thing we hear about these people is, you know, Dubai. If you just search Nigerians in Dubai, the first thing you are going to see is breaking glasses, cultism, and all of these things. But someone gave me a book. I don't know. I wish I had that book. It's called The Giants of Africa, something like this. These are Africans doing well in the diaspora. So I want to go meet those people and just experience life outside Africa.
Okay. Which is your favorite country outside Nigeria?
I would say Namibia.
Namibia?
Yes.
Why?
Why Namibia? It has the kind of vibes. It has a little bit of the Dubai vibes. It has a little bit of the African vibes, and it's not congested.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
What was his perception about Zimbabwe? What are the 3 culture shocks he experienced in Zimbabwe?
Well, first is always the food, bro. I can't cope. I don't know how to deal with
non-Nigerian food.
Not Nigerian food. I just try to eat things I know, because I'm traveling. I don't want to have stomach upsets where I'll be going to the clinics instead of recording videos. So I try to stick with what I know and what my tummy can handle, right? What other cultural shock? Yeah, once again, because we didn't do so many cultural things, it was nice, but we experienced something called the bomber in Vic Falls, where you just go and eat till you die. You know, that was also great. I don't know if it's a culture in Zimbabwe. Is it, or it's just a thing with the hotel?
That was just an event. So maybe probably also the hospitality, something like you said you've never seen people so kind.
You know, So yeah, I want people that are like genuinely kind and stuff like that. Yeah.
Which is your favorite country in Africa outside Nigeria? Oh, you said it. Sorry. That's another one.
Well, I'd like to. And once again, like unlike you, I've done maybe how many 5-6 countries. I've not really gone out so much. So that question, maybe I'll keep that question to like the end of next year when I should have gone like maybe 10 or something countries. So I really can answer.
Okay, I think most of the questions. How tall are you?
Man, I really don't know, but I know I'm taller than her.
No, we same height.
I say I'm taller than you. No, what you say? I'm taller than her, so in case you ask, just watch our video and just.
If you watch our videos,
add
just
more
see.
Inch on
just
top.
maybe 1 inch.
Yeah.
What tribe is he from?
Igbo from the east.
Age?
I am 27.
How many countries you visited? You've answered that.
6 countries.
What gear does he use? Like everything, right down to batteries. Oh, that's a deep one. What is his dream camera? What is his favorite lens on the market?
My favorite lens is 70-200 Sony G Master 2.8.
And what camera do you use?
I use an A7S3. So with the things with all these gears is, I mean, I am someone like I love to upgrade my equipment so much. So I'm waiting for them to release the Sony FX4.
Oh, that's your next.
Yeah, that's going to be a banger. It's not out yet, but I'm anticipating, because that's the only camera that will beat my camera when it comes to entry-level filmmaking cameras. So, yeah.
Coffee or tea?
Tea always.
What gets you emotional?
What gets me? What gets me is emotional when I see people dying. I see an accident. I see something bad on the internet. Something burns.
I noticed that yesterday when we saw that bus, the bus that...
I couldn't stay there.
I noticed
I went back to the car because I was just trying to imagine, damn.
Like those students.
They died and all of those things. So things like that just get me so very... I just be thinking and I can even cry. But yeah.
What's your hidden talent?
I'm ambidextrous. I can write with my both hands.
You can?
I can write with my both hands.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, wow. We need to see that. I want to see that before you leave.
What other hidden talents do I have? There are things, but I don't know. I can't. Hidden. Omo, I know Sabi.
Okay. You can write to both hands. What is the most adventurous thing you've done?
Most adventurous thing. Almost sitting beside you, I have not done shit. Because you have done so many things. I do the basic things, man. I haven't done so many. Like, guys, don't worry. I'm still traveling. I'm not like her. I'm still traveling. So you guys should ask me this question in 2 years' time. I will have detailed
You refuse
answer.
to bungee, so...
No, please.
You could have done it.
After I've heard that there has been an incident.
But that was like way
back. Yeah. I can take risks with planes.
No, you had later. You didn't hear before. So you didn't...
Okay.
Your best place in Zim?
My place would definitely be Eastern Highlands.
Favorite food?
Coconut rice.
With what?
With grilled, properly grilled chicken and plantain.
Okay, so you've interacted with me for a month now, right? What perception did you have of me?
Yeah.
Before meeting me. Oh God. Before meeting me. And how do you find me?
I didn't really have, because I don't know you, and most of your videos that I watch, if I want to go to a country, I always go and search. So most times you have been to that country, I'll just watch what you have done. So, but judging from that, I really did not have, I just saw you as, someone that loves to travel and document his experiences. Personally, I didn't have any expectation. What's it called?
Perspective. I don't know. Assumptions about yourself.
Yeah, assumptions, stuff like that. But meeting you in person, like I already said in that video, like you genuinely care about people. And you're just generally a nice person. And even as I'm not so much of a conversation person like you, you know how to carry conversations and not be boring like me. Those are very nice attributes that really makes a great personality. Yeah.
What's annoying about me?
I won't say that on camera. Let me not cast you. Yeah.
Okay, I'll edit.
No, I ain't saying shit. I ain't saying shit.
I talk a lot, or what?
No, there are people like it comes handy. You can't be having a 4 hours drive and someone is just looking at the mirror like this.
That's you.
I'll do it.
That's you.
I'll just look and sleep, wake up, sleep
all the time.
For you, you know how to
all
carry.
the time you're quiet, even when people are talking, until people sometimes wonder if you're fine. But I think you're introverted or something.
Am I introverted? No,
I don't know. Like all the time, even when there would be someone, people are like, I had to do talking for both of us, so I'm going to charge you.
You have to charge me for this, but I'm not. Maybe there are things that when I actually start talking about things that I'm interested in, maybe I'll talk. Right?
What if it's like when you are in a tour and the people speaking something related to tourism? You're always like, your mind is always somewhere.
I'm thinking of how I afford another citizenship. Yeah, but for me, I just think about life a lot, like that. Yeah.
Okay, let me see if there's any other question. Well.
Hope this was enjoyable. I don't know if it was.
It's gonna be enjoyable. It's gonna be enjoyable. Yeah, at least it also.
Maybe I should do more interviews. Huh?
Yeah. Would you travel with me again?
Definitely. Yeah.
Why?
I mean, you make a great travel partner, you know. And you're not. Once again, you're just the opposite of me. I won't travel with someone that's like me, you know. So you're just the opposite. Like you're open to trying things, right? And then you have a habit of keeping contact. For me, I don't. You know, like you make it intentional to keep contacts. These are things I have to learn how to do. But yeah, that's basically it.
All right. So I think that would mark the end. I hope we answered most of the questions. If not,
I'll be looking at the video. If more questions come, just drop it in the comment. I'll go and answer.
Yes. So thank you so much. Appreciate, and I'll definitely going to miss you.
She didn't say it, but right now, what's the time now?
In a few minutes.
I have to be in the airport in 40 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm going to Addis.
Oh, okay. I'll definitely miss you. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank
you. It was really nice, you know, learning. I learned a lot. You really challenged me.
I think we both learned from each other, so that was great.
For me, in terms of creation, you've really challenged me. What did I tell you? I'm going to buy equipment. Like right now, my mind... I've done videos for the first time. I make a video and I finish. Normally, I would upload it, but how many times have I told you, the video is up, but I don't feel it. I feel like I need to re-edit it. You've really challenged me a lot. And in the next 1 year, I will be doing better content than what you're doing.
That would be a nice challenge. Like, honestly, if we can actually have more African creators, like, challenging ourselves, not because we are fighting each other or something, like, you know, we are striving to be better so you can say, oh, I'm looking up to this person, like this person is great, you know, this is like, I want to take 1 or 2 things or 3 things from this person and improve on it, you know. Like, not like a system where everybody is trying to do the same thing, being a mediocre and stuff like that. So it's very, very nice when you're inspired by someone, you want to outdo that person, and then the process of outdoing that person, I also learn from you as well.
And you don't feel bad that now African Tigress is doing great, or African Tigress
that should be like this space is very, like, you know, that we don't even have enough creators out
in
there.
Africa. We don't.
There are not enough creators for what we should be, like the numbers that should be out there. We don't even have enough. Do you know how many creators America has? You know, so Africa is we're just there. So very few people.
Yeah, and I think at the moment, like when I look at really travel content.
Yeah, to show you how few we are, you can count in every need. Tech, you can count. Travel, you can count. Real estate, you can count.
And then
if we had enough,
lifestyle and makeup.
Yeah. You know, lifestyle, you can count, makeup. If we had enough, you won't keep count. You'll be like, oh my God, this person is great, this person is great. Oh my God, this other person is, you know.
Yeah, because you see, when you're talking about, genuinely, when you're talking about travel, especially people creating great documentaries in Africa, I would only say that I don't even consider myself like that, but I'm working on getting to that.
You're just you share the raw experience.
Yeah.
We have to polish it a bit.
I'm polishing my raw experience a little bit.
You're growing a followership for that. you don't be surprised you post another people will be like,
Polished,
no,
we
want
the raw one.
the other raw one. Please show us the real streets, not some aerial shots.
You know. I can do both.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've actually enjoyed editing this quality, and of course I was like, people, oh, you see, African Tigress quality has improved.
Okay, but let me ask you, what do you think I need to improve on?
For me,
yeah.
In terms of what?
In terms of like being a creator and like myself in general.
Building relationships.
I should build more relationships.
Building relationships.
Yeah.
Especially like when you work, if you've worked with people, okay, I don't know, maybe that's that's maybe like building relationships, like, you know, I don't even know how to best put it, but let me put it as I think.
Yeah.
So if you've worked with people and you still, let it not end there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if people have, maybe you've worked, it doesn't matter, paid or whatever, because you never know the next time you'll meet
person,
these
right?
people, or you'll need something from them. Because if you just, I got these and you go, next time,
you have to
it would be hard. It would be hard to reach to this same person because the person might feel like you're only reaching to them when you need help.
Yeah.
So that's what I can say.
So I should make it intentional to build relationships. Yeah.
Yes. I think that's it. As a creator, I look up to you in terms of the quality.
Thank you.
Yeah, I look up to you, and I'm learning. You see, I've also I usually post a lot and try not to reduce.
And you're a workhorse as well. Like,
I'm a workhorse.
We're going to go out to shoot a video in 2 days' time. The video is out. I'm like, what's happening here? You know, like you go back, you edit. You know, it's just and that's some of the things being a YouTuber gives you, like that ability to, like, be proactive. Like you can actually set a goal and reach it. Like, you know, you are up and doing. You know, those are skills that you can eventually come. Even if you are not a YouTuber, you are working in the TV or something. You work for BBC. You know, that proactiveness as a creator, it's really nice. Like that zeal to make videos. Like you know, you like want to do, and you it's really nice.
Oh, okay. So I think that's it.
Thank you guys so much.
You have any question for me, no?
Do I have any questions? I think we've revealed most of them.
Most of the questions
I have. And you're just an open person, so there's not so much hidden inside. But yeah, you tell us, are you in a relationship? Because you asked me. Huh?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me on your channel. I really do appreciate it, and I look up to us having another experience, maybe a road trip or something. I don't know. Maybe if we meet in Europe or something.
Yeah.
we've always find a way to do something together. Thank you, African Tigress family, for even watching this video to the end. Please, I'm not as terrible as she said I am.
You're nice. You're not terrible. You're nice. You're not terrible.
Don't worry. I'm just psyching you. But yeah, I'm a very chill person. I'll be engaging in your comments. So you guys ask me more questions.
Yeah, and he's quiet. So you know, like if you see him on my videos, people are like, "Why is he sad? Why is he sad?" He's generally I talk.
Yeah.
And like he's always quiet, but. Even me, initially, when I met him, I used to ask you, are you okay? All the time.
I noticed.
Are you
like,
okay?
Bro, I'm just in my head,
Are you okay?
Man.
Like, because I felt like you were sad. It's like you had a problem.
There was something you said, introverted extrovert.
Introverted extrovert.
Where I'm introverted introvert.
Yeah. So, like, if this camera goes off, you quiet. He's
just go and pack my bags to leave for them.
He loves sleeping.
Oh, yeah. I love sleeping and eating food I like.
Eating food that you like.
Yes.
And sleeping. And once the camera is off, is yeah, you actually, like, someone can think you're sad. And I think throughout as we've traveled, a lot of times people would think you are not okay. You've had even people ask if there's something.
But why
is
it not normal for someone to just be quiet?
No, it's because your face, you see there's someone who's quiet, but like there's some glow or something in their face. But you, when you're quiet, you look like you are sad.
Wow.
Yeah, like you have that face. Like once, if you're not talking, if you whatever, like, once you're quiet, you have a sad face. It's like you.
I'll just be like this.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's why a lot of times people were asking you.
Yeah. I'm okay, guys. Look, that's just who I am, right? I just, well, I just try to preserve because I know I get tired so fast.
Yes.
So I try to preserve that little energy and just engage in the things that I want to engage in. So not like if it's a conversation not like I'm always quiet throughout the trip. You see, I also pitching sometimes and I'll go back silent. So if it's a conversation that I am happy to have, I would jump in and move out when you
feel your energy is going down.
Yeah, that kind of thing. So I can go back home and sleep.
All right. So anyway, this is long.
How many minutes?
Thank you.
Well, 36 minutes.
36 minutes.
You have a lot of editing to do.
I know, right? All right. So thank you so much, and make sure you check out his YouTube channel. Can't wait to see more adventures.
When you watch the video, tell me what you think if I am as she said, right?
I mean, we have lots of videos. We have lots of videos that we've done. Like, I have like 10 videos I haven't edited.
Are you serious?
From Big Falls, I still have about 5. Wow.
When did you record those videos? I did not know.
We recorded with you now.
Interesting.
Yeah, so we have a lot of videos. So don't read too much. I mean, I hope this conversation clears a lot of things and a lot of speculations out there. So
no, you guys, you can keep speculating. We'll just be reading and be laughing. Sometimes
screenshot and
yeah. So sometimes these things keep us going.
Yeah.
We just say Omo, you just go and watch something, some reaction, and you just be laughing. So it's a nice entertainment.
Yeah, sure. All right. So thank you so much. Until next time.
Peace. Bye.
Bye.